Hey, welcome to the Slumber Yard. I'm Wes, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the best beds for snoring or sleep apnea. Now, everyone's probably snored at one time in their life, and it's not a big deal, but sleep apnea is no joke, and for this list, we're basically going to cover some of the best beds that'll help alleviate if you do suffer from either of these conditions. Now, snoring or sleep apnea won't only affect you, but it'll probably affect your partner as well. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to talk about the 4 best beds that we think over here at the Slumber Yard will help you out and help you sleep more soundly. So I may be going a little quicker in this video, but if you need any more information about any of the beds we cover, check down below in the description box. And if you enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up button, and you can always subscribe for so much Slumber Yard content. But let's get into the best beds for snoring and sleep apnea.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
All right, so before I get into each individual bed and talk about how they might help you out in your condition, I do want to say that these mattress brands did send us these mattresses for free to review and tell you guys about them, but if you order any online, they'll be backed by the following policies, starting with free shipping. So most of these beds on this list are bed-in-a-box mattress. One will actually get to you via white glove delivery, but I'll get into a little bit more about that when I get to that specific mattress. But basically, once any one of these beds are in your possession, you'll get a sleep trial of at least 100 nights, and that's basically your time to test the bed out in the comfort of your own home, with your own sheets, pajamas, whatnot, and start to make your ultimate decision of whether you want to keep the bed for the foreseeable future or return it. And if you do want to return, they all come with a return option. And if you decide to keep the bed, they are all backed by at least a standard 10-year warranty. And more information about those warranties or policies will be linked down below in the description for you to learn more about that. And before I get into the first pick on this list, I also want to do kind of an honorable mentions about adjustable bases. So adjustable bases can help alleviate your snoring, and it might also be a really good option if you are sharing a bed and you get a split adjustable base where one side can adjust while the other can be flat or whatever adjustment they want. But basically, by adjusting the adjustable base slightly, you elevate the head, and that can improve blood flow and help relieve pressure points. So you might want to check out an adjustable base if you've tried everything and you still snore or suffer from sleep apnea. That might be something for you to look at. Overall, adjustable bases can be a useful tool for anyone that does suffer from snoring or sleep apnea. And if you want any more information about them, check down below in the description box. We'll have some helpful links for you down there, including probably our best adjustable base video that we did a while ago. You definitely want to go check that out if you are really curious about adjustable bases. But this video is basically about mattresses, so let's jump in with the first one. And I know I said one mattress, but this is actually a suite of mattresses, and it's from the brand Helix Sleep. So Helix as a brand makes 6 base models and then 6 upgraded luxe models, which are basically just those base models with some more special features and whatnot. And they also have Helix Plus, which is a bed made for especially heavy individuals. They've got the Birch mattress, which is a natural and organic bed. They've even got a kids bed, and you might be wondering, how do you know which Helix bed is right for you? Well, they have a sleep quiz, which you basically enter some information about yourself, the kind of sleeping setup that you like, whether it's your side, back, stomach, whatnot, if you have any pain, and they basically spit out the bed that they think will work best for your sleeping situation. So basically, you've got a ton of different options if you go the route of Helix, but for this video, I'm mainly going to be talking about the base models, but just know you could always upgrade to the luxe models if you wish. But pretty much all the Helix base models will have a soft, neutral, accommodating coil feel. It's basically going to be something that when you lay down on, you're going to really probably enjoy. The hybrid construction with some comfort foams and coils on the bottom makes the beds pretty responsive and have, that traditional bounce that you're probably looking for in a mattress, while all the comfort foams on top add up to give the beds a lot of pressure relief as well. And there's also different Helix mattresses depending if you like more of a memory foamy feel or a straight up neutral foam one. So definitely take that sleep quiz to see which bed they think will be right for you. And in terms of firmness, they basically have beds that span the whole firmness spectrum. So whether you want a softer bed for strict side or combination sleepers, or you're a strict back or stomach sleeper that wants something a little bit firmer or something right in the middle, Helix will probably have a bed that will be right at that firmness for you. We really like the Helix Midnight over here at the Slumber Yard. It's right around a medium on our firmness scale, so it should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. And we usually see it around the $1,100 range after discount. And if you would like to use a discount code, we'll have some linked for you down below in the description box if you do choose to use those. They help us out over here at the Slumber Yard, and we really appreciate that. But that's basically the story when talking about Helix. Now let's move on to the next bed, which is right behind me, and that's the Tuft Needle mattress. So this is a little bit more simple. It's an all foam bed with 2 layers. It's got dense support foam on the bottom, then their TNN adaptive foam on top of that. This bed will have pretty much a soft, neutral foam feel and will also be right around a medium, so it should be another accommodating pick, and this one would probably be more of a safe pick. So if you don't know exactly what you want in a mattress, you can probably go for a Tuft Needle bed and think it'll be really comfortable, because we tend to see that 90% of people could sleep on this thing fine any day of the week. Now the Tuft Needle mattress is pretty basic or simple, but that's not a bad thing. And since it is an all foam bed and has a pretty simple design, you can pretty much use it on any foundation or adjustable bases. So this would probably be the pick we would say to check out if you do have an adjustable base or you want to implement one in your sleep apnea / snoring setup. Now, though the Tuft Needle mattress doesn't have a ton of special features or bells and whistles, you can slap this thing on an adjustable base and adjust it to any adjustment you want. Now, with some beds that are more involved with maybe an inner spring chassis or some coils, you might not want to put it on an adjustable base, or it might void your warranty or something like that. So definitely read up all about your bed before you just slap it on any old adjustable base. But that brings me to the next bed, which is probably a bed more in that category, and that's the Saatva Classic, because this bed uses 2 layers of coils. It's got inner springs on the bottom, then pocketed coils above that, and it's all wrapped up in a nice Euro pillow top. And it pretty much gives the bed a traditional pillow top feel. This bed uses some memory foam within its construction, which should provide a lot of pressure relief for you if you do suffer from snoring or sleep apnea. And one of the main reasons that Saatva made this list is because it's available in 3 different firmness options. They have their plush soft, their luxury firm, and their firm mattress. So basically, you get 3 different options to choose from, whether you want a softer bed, more for side and combination sleepers, or you want to go for that luxury firmness level, which we would recommend to most people since it's around a medium firm on our firmness scale and should work for all sleeper types. Or if you want something that's extra firm, you can go for their firm, but again, that might be best for strict back and stomach sleepers, since we usually prefer that those type of sleepers tend to prefer firm mattresses. Now, since this thing does use 2 layers of pocketed coils, it will be extra supportive and probably work for all body types, whether you're petite, medium, or much larger. This thing should be able to accommodate you for sure. We've also tend to notice that pocketed coils can also provide some more airflow in mattresses and whatnot, so there are some benefits, and if you need any more information about pocketed coils, check down below in the description to learn up more about those. But let's continue and talk more about Saatva. More specifically, what are some of this bed's X factors? Now, Saatva's main X factor is the fact that it's delivered to you via white glove delivery, where a local delivery team will bring the bed to your home full size and set it up for you, and they'll pretty much almost always haul away your old bed for completely free as well. So it's a pretty sweet deal if you live in maybe a high rise or out in a really rural location, or if you just don't want to set the bed up yourself, you got a team to do it if you go the route of Saatva. Now, as of when I'm recording this video, you should be able to pick up a queen size Saatva for around the $1,700 mark after discount. And we usually have some pretty good deals with Saatva. You know, they used to never really offer any deals, but now they do. So you definitely want to jump on those if you would like to use them. Again, down below in the description box, you can find any of those deals. And I do want to say that mattress brands like to change their pricing and promotions from time to time. So this is as of when I'm recording this video, but if anything changes, we should have you updated down below in that description box as well. But let's talk about the last bed on this list. And this one pretty much made it because it's more of a natural and organic pick. So if there's any green thumbs out there or anyone who's super concerned about our environment, which you probably should be, maybe check out the Awara bed. Now, some cool things about this bed is that they offer a 365-night trial period, basically a full year to test this thing out. And it comes with a forever warranty, but the main reasons you probably will go for this mattress is because it has more of a latex foam feel. So if you've ever tried latex foam, or if you know anything about it, it's pretty much the opposite of a memory foam. With a memory foam, you slowly sink into the bed, and with the latex foam, you kind of are on top of the bed. You're buoyant, and when you do push down, it will provide some pressure relief, but when you release, it'll pop right back into its original shape. That latex foam and those coils below will provide a lot of responsiveness for your mattress. So if you do like to change sleeping positions throughout the night, this might be a great option for you because the bed will pretty much respond and change with you as you change sleeping positions. Latex foam is also natural and organic. It's actually made from the sap of a rubber tree, so that's a fun little fact for you. And in terms of this bed's firmness, it's around a medium firm on our firmness scale, so it should work for all sleeper types, but might be slightly better for any back or stomach sleepers. But again, anyone can get by on the Awara Mattress. mattress. And as of when I'm recording this video, you should be able to pick it up for around the $1,100 mark for that queen size after discount. And you know, that's a pretty good deal for a natural and organic bed of this quality. And again, any discount codes will be linked down in the description for you. But that's basically the short story when talking about the best beds for sleep apnea. What do you guys think? Were there any beds on this list that you really want to try, or how do you solve this issue in your own home? Write us down below. It might help someone else out down below in those comments. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, or you can subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. But that's going to do it for this one. Again, if you need any more information about any of these beds on this list, go to our website, myslumberyard.com, or check down below in that description box. But sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.
You've been watching My Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. Slumber Yard. Come on now. My Slumber Yard. Like and subscribe.